Well, the United States says that it will continue to raise concerns directly with the Indian government on the alleged plot to assassinate Gurpatwant Singh Pannu on US soil. Principal Deputy Spokesperson for the US Department of State, Vedant Patel, said that there is an ongoing dialogue that the US expects accountability from the Indian authorities. He was asked about the recent news article by Washington Post which named a raw official's involvement in the alleged plot to kill Khalistani terrorist Pannu in the United States. He reiterated US's stance that it is regularly working with India and inquiring for additional updates. Meanwhile, the Washington Post report has been rejected by India. Let's now listen to what the United States had said.
So we continue to expect accountability from the government of India based on the results of the Indian Inquiry Committee's work, and we are regularly working with them and inquiring for additional updates. We'll also continue to raise our concerns directly with the Indian government.
Brian, my colleague, is joining us on the broadcast to talk more about this. Brian, obviously, these are unfounded reports. India has always refuted them and rejected them. And most of all, this is not how we do our business when it comes to foreign threats.
Well, definitely, Vineet. Even U.S. State Department Principal Deputy Spokesperson also Vedant Patel commented on this very Washington Post report, which allegedly involved the raw officer in a plot to assassinate Pannu on American soil last year. And he also stated that the U.S. government continues to expect accountability from the Indian government based on the findings of the Indian Inquiry Committee's investigation, and also mentioned that the ongoing communication and collaboration with Indian authorities for updates and reaffirm the intention to concerns with senior officials in the Indian government. Even Vedant Patel also repeated from the to give more perspective to the report as well to the very Washington Post report. So the raw who was named Vikram Yadav linked with the alleged assassination plot of targeting Pannu, and this report claimed.
All right. Mr. Sanjeev Srivastava, international affairs expert, also joins us on the program. Mr. Srivastava, well, what do you make of this, standoff, if we can call it, between the Americans and the Indians when it comes to Gurpatwant Singh Pannu?
Well, Vineet, first of all, very good morning to you. Good morning to all the viewers. This is not a standoff, I would say, between India and the US, because both the governments are working closely with each other. Yesterday only, the White House spokesperson had clearly said that India is taking this matter very seriously, and the United States of America is very much closely in touch with Indian authorities. And India is a law-abiding country. We are the largest democracy on the planet, and the relationship between India and the United States of America is based on these shared democratic values, interests, opportunity, challenges. I think this relationship is a robust relationship. But having said that, let me say, that there are attempts being made to wedge a divide between the relationship between India and US by raising certain questions, and we know that from where those questions are coming, and what I have observed, that whenever such questions have been posed by certain journalists, obviously they are supported by Pakistan's ISI and several other anti-India elements, and so the response of the United States of America's spokesperson has been very responsible and very mature, I would say. And this investigation is very much going on. India is very much against organized crime, gun running, and criminal syndicates, and such matters must be investigated by the international community, and India is precisely doing what should be done. And whatever the results of this investigation come out, India will follow the next course of action, and the law will take its own course. And we will certainly inform the United States of America about this result of this investigation, and this is a very high-level investigation which is going on.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.